Hello and welcome everyone to our Mecanzo video series. Today we are going to talk about the wheel and axle combination. So, basically, we are going to go about introduction, then we are going to do the activity, and then we are going to study about the conclusion. So, what is this all about? Explore the mechanical world with wheel and axle. So, you must have seen this combination in a lot of places, such as in your car, in your Activa, or in your bikes. Okay, so there is always a wheel and axle. Axle is the rod that rotates when the motor rotates, and wheel is connected to this axle. So this works together to make our lives easier and make our work simpler as well. So some real life examples of wheel and axle combination are wheelchair, electric fan, windmill, bicycle, Ferris wheel, and doorknob. So imagine if you have a big round thing like a tire and a small stick that goes through the middle of it. So I think you must have seen on the spokes of your bicycle, it is a similar concept, right? So for example, if you are moving a wheel and then you poke a rod in the middle of the wheel, then that rod is called an axle. Think about riding a bike. When you pedal, the big wheel goes round and that makes the small stick in the middle spin too. So that is the combination of wheel and axle. This special teamwork makes it easier for us to lift heavy things or move them without using too much muscle power. Just like having a buddy to help you move something heavy, right? So it is like a team that does magic teamwork for our everyday jobs. So, quiz time. Which of the following is an example of a wheel and axle in action? A shovel digging in the ground, a ladder leaning against a wall, turning a bike pedal, holding a pencil. The second question is, when you turn the wheel of a wheel and axle, what happens to the axle? It disappears, it gets bigger, it stays still, it also turns. So let us know the answers for these questions in the comment box. Here's a small activity for you. So this is the Ferris wheel, and we are going to make this Ferris wheel based on the concept of axle and wheel. So all you need is a small bar, a small plate, and two bolts, and the bar would be perpendicular to the small plate. Now connect one axle lock, one spacer on the third hole of the small L bar. Now connect a 60 teeth gear and tighten it with two bolts. And on those bolts you have to attach four spacers, that is two on each side. Now you have to make an X, not an equal X, but two holes on either side of the stick, and then tighten uh, these two metal plates with two nut and bolts combination, right? And then you can make a tic-tac-toe like combination. Have you seen tic-tac-toe? Like this, two sticks perpendicular and two sticks horizontal. Now tighten everything with each other using nuts and bolts. Now use a diagonal stick along the center. Now use the mechanical model, use this mechanism that you just made and attach it to the axle of the Ferris wheel. Now lock it with the axle lock. So this is how you can build your own Ferris wheel. Okay, so now I'm giving you a practical problem that you have to build a rolling toy car. Your task is to build a simple rolling toy car using materials you can find at home or in your classroom. Think about how a wheel and axle work together, right? So you have to do this problem and show it to your mentor so that he can help you out as well as verify how creative you are. So in conclusion, what we have learned today is that wheel and axle is a fundamental simple machine featuring a circular wheel connected to a central axle. This design facilitates efficient motion transfer, enabling a wide range of applications in mechanics, including carts and gears. Understanding the wheel and axle is essential for comprehending the principles behind various everyday mechanical systems. So I hope you learned something new today. So just keep moving forward, and thank you so much for watching.